So, another Bella story. Staff put Bella and Charlie out in the backyard, and the fence came down a little bit, enough for two little dogs to leave. So, Charlie comes from across the street, and staff's like, oh, shoot, where's Bella? And Thief next door tells me that Bella's out front, and I'm like, well, if Friend or Trucker are out there, then that's fine, she's okay. She's like, I don't see them. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I get out, and Staff is like, I don't know where Bella is. Charlie just came from across the street. They got out of the backyard. And so I go wake up Friend and ask him to go hunt her down. And we're all looking for her. Turns out she never even left the backyard. She was just in the backyard eating a rib bone because we had ribs on the 4th. So she comes in and she's like, what's the fuss about? Now her person, because they're kind of one person dogs, her person was a 102-year-old who is now dead. Well, Narcissist now lives in her old room and sits in her spot. So whenever he sits there, Bella jumps right up there next to him. And if he leaves his door open, she walks in. And he has been good at keeping his distance. He hasn't even been petting her. And so I told him today, okay, when she comes up next to you, you can pet her. Don't call her, don't take her out, but you can pet her when she comes next to you. And he's like, she always comes next to me. And I said, yeah, that was the 102-year-old spot, and she was her person. And he was like, okay, well, I'm not calling her. And I'm like, that's fine. I've seen that you haven't even been petting her. Thank you. You're now allowed to pet her when she sits next to you. Just do not take her outside. So I think Narcissist and I can get along if we don't try to have an actual relationship, like friendship. So, and if we don't actually try to talk, because his words don't really make a lot of sense to me. So Bella did not run away, but Charlie did. Bad influence. Bella was just chilling with her bone, wondering what all the fuss was about.